Okay, so here we are. We're gonna do a nice cleanse for the face. We're gonna get rid of little small, tiny, minute bumps or papules, acne. And this is mainly hormonal acne because there's only one right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe 6 down here. When it's ever anything under 10 bumps and it's just little sporadic places, it's more hormonal acne than anything. It's meaning we're going through certain things, we're going through a bad breakup or a bad relationship, husband ain't acting right, wife ain't acting right, boss isn't acting right, something isn't right. Or it could just mean your eating pattern has changed, or you could be allergic to certain things, or it could be school stress, work stress. So we have to be mindful of those things. So cleansing, taking care of acne by extractions. Then we're going to do a nice chemical peel with microdermabrasion, and we'll go from there. So our first step, we're going to cleanse. The cleanse, like I said before, our cleanser, toner, and scrub is all in one bottle. So me and my new ways of putting things on somebody's face, instead of having soap running down the backside of my arm into somebody's nose or their eye or down the neck, sometimes that could be uncomfortable. So when you pop the top, just make sure the opening is somewhere else besides where the eye area is. Just open. And we're just going to add a little bit, a couple drops, about 3. Let it glide down the face. That's all you need. Other side, 3. Chin area, and forehead. And that is all I need. Seriously, you're about to see why. So you get your cold brush, your little cold bamboo bristle brush, do your circular motions, and it lathers up. And get as much water as needed, but for me, I only need to dip in my charcoal brush 1 time, maybe 2 times. And it holds enough water. That's why I like the bamboo bristles. Bamboo holds water, retains water. That's why when you look at most bamboo shoots, like in the woods, or not so much woods, but forest or jungle, I should say, because bamboo only grows in certain terrains or certain vegetative areas that it can grow and blossom, but it doesn't really need too much water. It retains water, just like a camel. Camel retains water in the hump, and they can go off about 3 days, maybe even 4 days without even drinking a sip of water. They don't really need water at all. So the bamboo bristles, even in this brush, holds that water in there where you only have to do it 1 time. A lot of estheticians, when I use other instruments or try to cleanse the face with my hands, I have to keep dipping my hands back into the water over and over again, at least 3 to 4 times. And that can be nerve-wracking to my client. And it's time consuming. So we're just doing a light cleanse. Couple strokes, couple passes. Hit the nose last. Or it doesn't always have to be last, it's just my preference. She has a nose ring, so just be careful and mindful that the bamboo bristles are nice and soft. So even if it does come in contact with the nose ring, it won't be crazy dramatic to where it's going to pull. Because most instruments, yeah, you don't want something that's hard and you get caught in here and you pull away. Yeah, you're not going to finish that facial. It's going to be a nightmare. So we ask our client to fold in your lips, please. Mum's the word. Wonderful. Perfect. And that is our cleansing portion. We're going to use our sponges. To wipe away our cleanser. And as you noticed, I stayed away from her eye area. The only time that I want to go over her eye area is if she is really caked up with makeup and I really need to get that off of her eyelashes because her eyelashes are pretty heavy due to the makeup. A lot of people's eyelashes stop growing because of what you're putting on your face. Your eyelashes, they want to extend, they want to grow, but once you start putting certain chemicals on your eyelashes or eyeliner and all that other good stuff, it's very toxic. If you actually look to add an eyeliner, unless you're taking the eyeliner off every day, then yes, you're only putting it off, what, 4 hours, 6 hours out of a work day. You're fine. But if you're putting it on, you're going to sleep in it, or you're going right back out, even after work, you're sweating, that brush or the eyeliner is going back into your skin because you're sweating, your pores are open. And depending on which eyeliner that you're using, if it's not a good quality eyeliner, if it's cheap, then yes, you are putting on a crazy chemical in your face. So you kind of want to spend good money on eyeliners, see what's in these eyeliners or makeup. Wear breathable makeup. Breathable makeup is always good. Very expensive, not very, but you're going to spend some money, but it's well worth it. And you only have to use a little bit for those mica powders or bare mineral powders or Jane Ardell. All of those people sell. MAC, I believe they do have like a nice breathable makeup line now. So stick with the good stuff, quality stuff. If you have to save up for your makeup regimen, save up for it. Don't just go broke because I told you to buy good chemicals or good products. No. Save up. Perfect. Perfecto. You are wonderful. So, now that we have cleansed the face, we toned the face, and scrubbed the face all in one, that's what this bottle is. It all has all three elements in it. There is nobody else on the market right now that has all three. The reason for that being is they want you to buy 3 bottles, 4 bottles, 1 cleanser, 1 toner, 1 scrub, moisturizer, sunscreen, a mask, serums. That's 7 different products or 8 products that you have to buy. They need as many SKUs as they can on their shelves to make more money. They maximize profit that way. For me, I know what the skin needs. Since I've been working on my client, Sophia has recovered from certain hyperpigmentations that if you don't know how to take care of your skin, it's going to be with you forever. And then when you try to go to a dermatologist and take care of it, it could take several treatments, if not lasers and God knows what else treatments to eradicate certain hyperpigmentation or brown spots, dark spots, uneven skin tone. So for her, luckily, this has recovered in quick time. It didn't take a couple of months. It just took a month or 2 to really start showing the difference. And then after the 3rd or 4th month, it's starting to really lighten up and go away. Things take time. Our skin is very delicate. It's the most intricate system in our body. It's the biggest organ, skin, in our entire body. So now we're going to do extractions. We're going to put on our gloves. Okay, so now it's a close-up view on the forehead. So I'm going to ask my client just to turn a little bit. Perfect right there. So like I said, the flat side. And we're going to work on this little small bump right here that already got popped from the bristles on our brush. So right over, press down, and then you glide backwards. And it comes right on out. So you get your cotton, and just place it right there on that cotton. Now see how the blood is flushing out? So right on top of it. And that's not bad, I mean good blood, that's bad blood. That's the blood that got mixed in with the sebum and sweat, and it's trying to flush out. Good. Another way you can flush this out is by using actually the head. So the acne is here. I want to go just above it and push. Just ever so gently. You don't want to push too hard to where you're bursting capillaries or making a bruise. And so hers is nice and easy. It's flat. I don't need to hit it up anymore. So let's go on to number 2 right here. Right on top, press down, glide back. Good. And see how she squinted really, really hard on that last pull? Because it popped. Normally when the acne is about to break or burst open, it's going to give you the most pain saying, oh, don't pop me, I don't want to go, I don't want to leave. No, it's got to go out. It's time to be extracted. See how that blood just comes right on out, or the infection? Good. So we're going to milk this one. So milking, it's right here. We're going to go above it and just glide down. Good. And it is painful because on the forehead is bony. It's a bony landmark. Good. You're just flushing out that bump. Good. Good, good, good. And it's nice and flat. We don't need to do any more. So 1, 2, we got rid of this little small one right here. We might have to extract, and here as well. So let's work on this one first. Good. So see how this skin has come up a little bit? And that's what was covering her bump. Acne is actually trying to come out of your skin, but sometimes our skin's defenses, which heals rather quickly over a bump, it doesn't allow the acne to come out. There we go. Good. And see right on the tip, that's the dead skin. That's what was covering this bump, trying to flush out. It's dead skin right there. So I'll put it on my finger so you can see even closer. So just that little, I know, yeah, the nastiness. We'll put it right here in our thing. So now you can see it a little bit better on the white cotton, a little piece of dead skin. And so right next to it, I would say maybe right here. And that was the easy one. That just didn't have a problem with it at all. It was just probably already been popped and nothing's really coming out. That's good. So again, right here on top of the forehead, just push forward. See the water just comes right on out, or the liquid. Infection. Good. She's doing great, by the way. And then her forehead is clear. We don't really need to do anything else. There's a little small tiny bump in her eyebrow area, so we're going to turn. So these little small tiny bumps, and it's because of the hair. The hair sometimes coils back into our skin. Our skin's vulnerable at showers or being heated up, or if we're doing something that allows for our sweat glands to produce. The hair sometimes rolls back into the skin and causes a bump. Or actually, dermaplaning first before we do microdermabrasion. Because she might not need microdermabrasion even after we do dermaplaning. So dermaplaning, like I said before, is a little small scalpel blade. We're going to slough off as much dead skin as possible. Let us begin. I'm not getting that part. I'm just cleaning it up. I'm doing it right. It's gonna be good. No problems. So you get your cotton and you make sure you're wiping just right here. You just wipe, and this is what you're getting. Dead skin and a little bit of small vellus hairs. So we're gonna turn to the right. Perfect. Doing good.
I think I like the other one better.
I told you. Oh my god. That's funny. Almost done. Did you eat today? No, you gotta eat. No, Sophia, no. Alright, I'm gonna hurry up because I'm dying as well. That's why I was sitting in the driveway. I was eating like a little breakfast bar, whatever it was. And I got that from the event I was at early this morning. And I'm still hungry. It didn't do anything. It's alright. No, don't stop. Alright, it's alright. Okay, we're almost done. Alright, ow, come on, it's going. Alright, okay. And we're gonna turn to the left. Perfect. Mm. Hey, don't you trust me? I'm not gonna let you down. I don't mess with anybody's eyebrows. I get close to them, they can look nice and cool to a certain point, but it may feel like it. Trust me, it does feel like it. But I'm not on the eyebrow. I'm just touching up around it.
That was the dog.
I know. What's there? So, chemical peel, our cup, and our peel. We're going to add the peel inside the cup and add the peel to the face. So don't pour it on the face. I'm just showing you how I pour in my peels right on the side. That's it, just a little bit. Fan, yep, fan. See, she already asked for the fan. The fan, you always give your client the fan just in case it gets too active or too hot. Okay, you got your brush, got your peel. Take your peel, dip it in the brush, or the brush, dip it in the peel. Right over the forehead. Tell your client's gonna sting a little bit. If it gets too much, just let me know. And remember, we just did dermaplaning. We didn't do microdermabrasion, but the dermaplaning that scalpel, that blade, opened up the skin. Very nice. So for some people, it's gonna feel like, whoa, this is very active. It's supposed to be. Your skin is exposed past the 10th or maybe even 15th layer of skin, possibly even 20 layers of skin. But you get a really good chemical peel if you do dermaplaning first. And as long as you're not letting the peel drip on the client's face, where it's like dripping way down, getting into the ear, you do not want to put too much peel on your brush. Just as I'm adding my brush into the peel, I kind of fan it or wipe it down, and then I add it to the face. And then I know, see, it can still drip down a little bit, but not that much. It's not going to roll down the face. Once it rolls down the face and into this ear, you have crazy problems if you ever get a chemical peel inside the ear. I'm talking about deep inside. Has it happened to me? Yes, of course. I've made the mistake of oversaturating my brush. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I have. And did it happen once? Yes, and I pray it only happens once. I don't have room for error in our profession, because you can cause blindness. You can cause a lot of problems for somebody's skin, eye area, nose area. You don't want the headache. I would have killed that little bug that's flying around. Oh, I got him. Every time I open my chemical peels, they're attracted to the, because it's made out of citrus. It attracts certain gnats and bugs. Chemical peels do. So, Sophia, for the camera and the people out there in TV land, can you tell them your experiences right now and how do you feel about this peel? Like, is it burn? Is it too much? Is it just the most worst pain ever in your life?
Tingles.
Right, cool. And just fold in your lips for me. Perfect. Now, there are estheticians or in schools who have taught you how to place petroleum jelly right at the corner of the nose, corner of the mouth, and eyebrow area, and corner of the eye, and corner of the eye on the outside. That's only because most chemical peels, when it gets to the mouth area, nose area, and eye area, they're very sensitive pieces of skin. And you don't want crusting around the corner of your mouth. It's hard to open up your mouth and close your mouth. You're going to feel it all the time. And you're going to feel like, whoa, why is my mouth sore? It's because the peel is so strong, it can cause ripping of your skin, because this skin is always moving. Your mouth, your nose is always moving. The eyelids, it's always moving. But the cheeks and chin, they're kind of flexible to where it's not going to have that feel. You're still going to be tight, but not around the eye area, nose area, mouth area. So you can use petroleum jelly in those corner areas and you'll be fine. But see, notice how I did her eyes? I really didn't touch the top of it. I did underneath and over top. That's about it. I don't want to go over the eyelids. I know there are some estheticians and doctors who go over the eyelid, literally, with a strong TCA peel. Unbelievable. I just don't do that. I'm sorry. It's too much. What are you doing? So we're gonna do like maybe a quick second pass because we have a little bit of peel left, depending on how she feels. So Sophia, how do we feel? Can we do a second pass, or do you want to take it off?
We could do a second pass.
All right, real quick. Especially for this one little small acne, I want to dig in there first and put a little peel and let it sit and fester in a good way, like that. Oh, I guess there is no good way of festering, but fester means to, I don't know, antagonize, I guess. I don't know. You're a nurse. What does it mean? You're supposed to tell me. You're gonna be knowing these terminology. Isn't fester a bad thing? Like open wound and to fester. But how is it? Yeah, I know I asked you like how you doing, but is the work like good to go? Is it hard? Or is it comparable? I guess we can make it.
I can make it.
Perfect. That's what I'm
I'm just doing general classes now, but it's not hard.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. I know they're not hard. You're Sophia. You're fierce. It's only those people who say, "Oh my God, I can't do it. I don't think I can make it to school anymore." I kind of wait for that expression or.
I mean, I'm
response.
tired of it.
Oh yeah, that's everybody.
Because I want to
Yeah.
get into my field right away. But
Right, and that's everybody. Shoot, who loves going 8 years, 6 years of school, or 4 years, or you know what I mean? Some people love it, but not me. I can't wait till my program is over so I can start making some money. But I like the IT field. I really, really love it. Can't wait. Yeah, that's the future. I want to make some money. So we did our second pass. I really didn't need to hit the nose area because the nose is already nice and golden and floss, or perfect and flawless. Same thing for our entire face. I just mainly hit the acne parts where we extracted earlier. So from a scale of 1 to 10, how do we feel?
3.
3? All right, perfect. So we are going to neutralize the peel by taking it off, or she can actually keep the mask on or a peel on her face for several hours until she wants to wash it off. But for our purposes, for the video, we're just going to take it off nice and slow. And remember, a peel should only be on your face for about 2 to 3 minutes. 5 minutes at max. That's pushing it. 5 minutes is actually too long. But that's actually a cutoff. You should definitely stop it at 5 if you just want to feel the burn. And because there's some people who want to feel pain. Don't go past 5 minutes. Just 2 to 3. You're doing good. And remember, you're taking the peel off lightly. You are not rubbing in anything. You don't want to drag the skin. You want to glide on the skin. Makes it easier for your client so they can come back. Because even if you did a wonderful job with the most expensive peel, but your last phase of the peel is taking it off roughly or abruptly, and it causes them to feel like you just didn't care, they're not going to come back. I know I wouldn't. Now notice how we did our chemical peel and we hit that certain spot right here. See how it's whitening? This is the chemical peel fighting the infection. See the whitening around the acne bump? That's the fight going on right now as we speak. And it's flushing any type of toxins, nonsense, sebum and sweat up towards the surface of the skin, saying get the fuck out of here. you got to go home. Or, I don't know where you're going to go, but you just can't be here. Like a bad relationship. You got to get rid of the nonsense. May love him, may love her. It's hard to get rid of people, but and it hurts. It's just like acne, but it's got to go. Message. Alright. I got it kind of close to that eye. See how she stopped using the fan? That's because everything is cooling down. It's a self-neutralizing peel. Like I said before, I don't have to take it off, but we're going to, so you guys can see that you can take it off if you want to. Somewhere. Maybe not. No more treatments. Alright, so now this is your hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is water loving. It holds water, nourishes the skin, good for your skin. Just a couple drops. It's not agitating the skin or anything. How's it feel? Good. Perfect.
Dripping. What is it?
It's not dripping.
What is it like? Is it like I felt it?
Sophia, it wasn't.
I felt it.
I don't know what you're feeling,
I felt it.
but
I felt it.
you were
I
doing
felt it.
something. But
I felt it. It was like.